Welcome back. Wow, my hair's a little crazy today. It's Saturday, July 18th. My birthday was yesterday. I'm officially 25. Crazy, don't know how that's possible, but I'm 25. So, yesterday was my birthday. It was a pretty chill work day, and then we went to our favorite sushi restaurant, Prime Fish in Charlotte. And our waiter recognized us, and we love him. He was our waiter the past few times, and he's just so sweet. And he gave us free mochi for my birthday, and I was like, oh my god, you're so nice. Love you so much. So I'm happy. We've been there so many times, so I'm happy that they recognize us. But he was so sweet. He was saying, like, thank you so much for your continued support, and you know, it's been a while since we've seen you. I'm glad you're back, all this stuff. So I just love that place. If you are noticing something on the screen, that is my phone is busted. As you saw in my beach vlog, if you watched it, not much to that one. I haven't even edited it yet, but when this goes live, I will have. But oh my god, there's a freaking web on this Keurig because we don't use it anymore. The glare on my phone is because I dropped my phone face down on tile floor at our beach house a couple weeks ago, and there are now 2 pink lines on the screen, one of which is going through my front camera. I'm going to Apple, getting it fixed. Hopefully they don't have to send my phone off or have to get a new phone. I have Apple Care. Wow, this is like, that's so bad. I have Apple Care. Hopefully we can get it fixed while I'm at the mall. But yeah, anyway, just wanted to point that out. Today is Saturday. It is already 1:20. We had a late night last night, just watching TV. We had some wine, you know, went to bed pretty late. We didn't wake up till 10:30, which I do not do. So this day is just gonna fly by, but we have some things to do. Also, last night I wanted to play Mario Kart on my birthday, of course. And we had brought our Switch to the beach house, and we were setting it up last night. We realized we left the wall outlet plug for like the power cable at the house. So I was on the phone with the rental company this morning, and I was sending them pictures of what I left. My mom also left 2 things. So I was like, if y'all can find this stuff, that would be amazing. And he was so nice. So hopefully they find it and can send it back, because we have the power adapter cord, just not the plug. And I don't know how that happened, but yeah. And it's $35 to replace it, which, like, we have it. It's just not, we just lost it. And it's like, it sucks that we'd have to replace it and pay $35 for a freaking plug when we spent $500 on a Switch. So hello, welcome to my garage. How am I gonna do this? I'm in here because the AC is running, and I want, oh, what is this? Oh god, I put my phone in like dirt. I'm in here because the AC is running, and I want y'all to be able to hear me because I'm gonna film this clip real quick. It's July 31st. The last clip I filmed was July 18th. We're just gonna jump. There's been a lot happening. I've been really stressed out because there's so much to do, but in like a good way, because we leave for Italy very soon. There's a lot to do. So it's July 31st. Ariana Grande's album Petal came out today. When I tell you, I went outside this morning and I put my headphones on and I listened to the whole thing in full, and then I listened to it again all the way through. Masterpiece, art, amazing. We'll talk about it later. Today, we're going to the Ariana Grande listening party at a record store in Camp Northern, and Nick's old high school teacher happens to own it. We went to go see him one time, and then they're hosting a listening party, so we're gonna go, and I'm so excited. Right now, I'm doing a tiny bit of yard work because my parents are coming over on Sunday for dinner before we leave for our trip. I want to have them over and hang out with them. But there's a few random things I need to do before they get here, because, you know, you gotta make it look really good for your parents. So I'm gonna do that real quick and show y'all what I'm doing. There's just so much going on in my head, and I like didn't have time to vlog. I've been working out a lot, going to work, working a lot. I've been reading a lot. I did everything, like just everything. And I took the time to just kind of figure everything out. I started dance classes again. I'm gonna be a dancer again, y'all. It's so fun. It makes me genuinely so happy. We'll talk about it later. I have so much to say. So much to say. But right now, I'm gonna do some yard work, and we will catch up after. Also, if you notice, I don't have the glare on my phone anymore. My phone is fixed. My screen is crack free. I have a new screen protector. There's no cracks, there's no lines on my screen. I went to Apple twice because the first time it was gonna be like a 3-hour wait because I went on a Sunday and I was like, I don't want to wait 3 hours. So I'll come back on a weekday when it was only like an hour wait. So I'm just so happy it was done. I had Apple Care, so it was free. Bless, thank God. We're back on our vlogging game. That's also part of why I didn't vlog, because I had that glare on my phone, and as you saw in the last clip, it's not awful, but like it was bad enough where I was like, I'll just wait till I get it fixed to start vlogging again. So we're back. I've been putting it off for weeks. That one's leaning a lot. I don't really know why. I need to come out here, maybe hammer them down a little bit lower, but it looks so much better. And I watered the flowers. They're doing so well. I trimmed them up a few days ago because I had a couple dead like flower buds on them, so I just trimmed those up. They're doing really well. These are not, as you can tell. I think they're just getting baked by the sun like way too much, but these are doing great. And then this one over here is kind of not doing too hot. I don't really know why. Maybe because it gets too much shade. I know they love the sun, but it gets sun in the morning. So I'm not sure, but the butterfly bushes are doing really well. This one's doing better than this one. I don't really know why either, but yeah, it looks so good. Also, another update, I got pillow covers for my birthday. So I have big pillows on the couch now and not just the light green. So there's some contrast. It matches with like the rusty kind of color in the rug. And it looks so much better. I have started reading the Harry Potter series and I'm on book 3, Prisoner of Azkaban. I'm on page 96 and it's so funny because I remember the early movies because I watched them as a kid, but the further I go in the series, the more I like don't remember. I can already visualize everything because I've seen the movies, but it's also fun to be like, oh my God, I forgot about that. Or like, oh my God, I forgot this happened, or like this happened this way, or that's why this happened. Like, you know, when I watched them when I was 9, I'm not thinking like critically about anything. So yeah, I read some this morning. I'm on page 96 and I really want to finish this before going to Italy because this thing is heavy. The hardback, almost 500-page book. Like it is huge in the sense of like, if I were to pack this in my bag, it would just take up so much space. Now the next one is bigger, but it's paperback, so it's not as heavy. Like this thing is, it's got some weight to it. You could like knock someone out with this thing. So I'm gonna try to finish this by next Friday. That's what is happening in my reading world right now. So yeah, I will see you when I'm getting ready for the listening party. Ah! Okay, here's my fit for the listening party. I just have on this white tank top from Princess Polly and then this little linen skirt. I think I'm gonna put a scarf belt on to add some color, and then I might wear my new sneakers I got for Italy so I can break them in. We're gonna see if I like them. Because my hair's kind of dirty. I need to put on like a headband or something, I feel like. So yeah, let's get some accessories going. These are the shoes I got for Italy. I got them at Belk for like $60. There's like kind of gray taupe sneakers, I feel like. Would it be bad? I'm gonna try them on. They might not be the right vibe, but I need to wear them at some point, break them in. So okay, so I have this scarf, which would match like the black and white theme, but then I also have this one that gives a little bit more warmth. But let's see what looks best with the shoe. I'm thinking the one on the right looks better with the shoes because it brings out the tan. Like the sole is so aggressive, so I feel like this one is a little too silvery, and I feel like this one will look cute. So let me try it on. I'm not loving it. I might just not do a scarf. I'm thinking I just won't do a scarf. That kind of looks weird. Like, I think if it was a long skirt, it looks cute, but I think with a short skirt, it looks a little odd. So. Hello. Hey. Oh my God. That was crazy. Right when I started my clip. Good morning. It's the next day. We got back from the listening party last night and we just sat on the couch and planned our Italy trip for like an hour and a half. So I didn't get the chance to open this. I got a few free like party favors. I got these little stickers It's a Stuck in the Twilight Zone and then the Goddess Woman perfume photo shoot. I'm new to the whole vinyl world, so I don't really know what this is, but I assume it's like a cover for it to protect it. That's what I assume. I got this free poster. Adorable. Oh my god, I'm so excited. That is so pretty. It's my first vinyl. I've never had a vinyl before, and I'm so excited. I need to get a record player. I might ask for one for Christmas, but let's open her. So cute. And she said that when they were out here taking pictures, there were 8 bunnies, and it was AG8. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, this is so pretty. Oh my god. Yes. Okay. Translucent one. I want to take it all the way out. Oh my god. That's so cool. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna leave her in there so she's protected. Love. Also, this album is amazing. I listened to it like 3-4 times in a row yesterday. It's so good, and I love that she's always evolving and her music is always like changing, but it's still familiar. Like, I don't know, it's so hard to explain, but I love it. Yeah. I also ordered the CD, so it shipped yesterday. I'm so excited. I love collecting or just buying physical music now, just because like everything is so digital, and I really like physical copies of stuff. So I'm so happy I got the vinyl and the CD. I'm so excited. I can't wait to start my vinyl collection when I have a record player. I need to figure out where I'm gonna put the record player, because right now there's not really a surface for it. So I was thinking I'd get a table for that wall that I was just sitting in front of and then put it on there. I'm thinking we'll do that. Look what came in the mail. Oh, this is kind of cute. Okay. My Petal CD came in the mail. I have been listening to this album non-stop since it came out a week ago. It's so good. It's so good. It is probably, don't quote me, my favorite album from her, but every album is my favorite album from her. So like, you know. Oh my god, the actual disc is so cute. There's a little flower on it. That is adorable. Oh, that is so cute. Hold on, let's do this real quick. Oh, Queen. I'm so sad I didn't get to see her live. I did go to her Sweetener tour in 2019, but ooh, I love that. Oh my god. Girl, the visuals are on point. They're on point. It's so cute. I love the visuals for this album. It's just so cool. Okay, anyway, I just wanted to show and share that. Also on the back, the front, slay. Because I showed the vinyl, I was like, well, I gotta show the CD, obviously. And that is a beautiful CD. I'm sorry, that is so cute. And I'm obsessed. Let's make it straight. How about that? There we go. Adding it to my CD collection. Yay! I'm gonna switch spots for a minute and sit on the floor. And you will be able to see me in the mirror, and that is kind of weird. Okay. But, okay. Whatever, it's fine. We leave for Italy tomorrow. Today's Friday. We're going to see the Odyssey tonight. I'm so excited. But we leave for Italy tomorrow night, and there is so much to do. I have pulled out some clothes for like packing wise. I haven't like fully obviously packed yet, but I'm gonna pack today. So here's my to-do list. I'll put it right here. Packing, number 1. Number 2, just kind of take care of the plants. I feel like I like to go out there and just trim them up and everything. So take care of the plants. 2. 3, 4, I need to print out any and all tickets that we have so that I have physical copies of it, put in a folder just in case I don't have my access to my phone for whatever reason. I need to have the physical copies of tickets. 5, we need to go to the store and get snacks, because we'll be buying out every meal basically while we're there, but I want to have like some snacks to have like on the plane, or just in the morning if I wake up like super early for some reason and I'm starving, I can have a snack. I need, what else is there? I need to paint my toes. I'm going to a wedding out there, so I need to make sure that my toes look decent, because right now they're looking a little janky. See, because we leave tomorrow night, it's like I'm not as pressed for time, I guess, but me in the background is so funny. Like, my hair is just everywhere. Okay, here's the current state of packing. I'm not bringing these shoes, these are for my mom, but I have all my tank tops and like shirts, dresses, skirts, and scarves to put over my shoulder. These are dresses for the wedding, my bathing suit, and my sandals for the wedding in here, and then I'm bringing those 2 sneakers. These are maybe, I pulled them out because I might bring them, but I don't know if I'll need them. And then I'm waiting for my whites to dry. I have a white t-shirt and a couple tank tops that I'm gonna bring. But we'll be able to do laundry halfway through the trip, so I'm just gonna re-wear everything that I already wore as long as I can wash it. So I don't have to pack like 15 shirts that have to be clean. So I'll save a lot of room. I need to count how many I have because I really don't know. But we gotta eat dinner and we're gonna go see the Odyssey. So I'm gonna pick this back up probably tomorrow because the movie is like 3 hours long. So yeah, there's the update. The mess has begun. I'm so sorry for this boring ass background. We're gonna repaint my bathroom and do a whole thing after our trip. Today's the day, y'all. We go to Italy. I have 2 hours, let's get it. Okay, hair's mostly dry. I don't usually dry all the way just because I don't like to use a lot of heat on my hair. But my hair's clean, I'm clean, and this is the state of packing. So what we're doing is I have my carry-on with all of our wedding stuff. So if our checked bag for some reason gets lost, we have all of our wedding stuff and like important things and a few like pairs of underwear and everything. And then our checked bag, I'm having a bunch of toiletries in there because the whole limit thing is so stupid. So yeah, Nick still has to pack his stuff. I might move that and just put it in this pouch because it takes up so much space. But like, I need these 2 things in this suitcase. So I'm not leaving Nick too much room to work with, but it's a deep suitcase. I think we can do it.